Now you need to manufacture this aircraft, so we need a factory. Back with you, Jérémy. Can you tell us maybe the philosophy behind this factory and the calendar?
Yeah. So we talk about the aircraft, which is very nice. But of course, what we have ahead of us is an industrial revolution. Industrial revolution means that our key success factor will be the number of decarbonized seats we put on the market as soon as possible. And for that, we have a long journey. And so for having the aircraft in operation, it means that we have to produce them. And so no aircraft without a factory. And this is part of the journey at the beginning of Aura, is to be an industrial player. Industrial player means that we need to have the product, which is very important, but also the facilities, the people, the machine, and everything, and all the industrial layout that permits to deliver aircraft to customer. So what we've done for a while, and since the inception of the company, basically, is to take into account this industrial complexity of the agreement we need to have for dealing with a certified products. And what we announced a few weeks ago is the fact that we arrived to a convergence point to stay at Francazal Airport, so which is the heartbeat of aerospace sector here in Toulouse. And just to recall, and we have it in mind every day, that the first flight of the Clément Ader with the avion was maybe 15 kilometers away. The first airport, I mean, with a commercial installation and the commercial flight was in Montauban. So, well, everything's coming with industry. We believe in that, and this is one of the features, and we show you another one right now. That is dedicated to what we have to do. Means we have to do elementary part. We need to have final assembly line. We need to have, of course, the design office working with the production. We need to have flight testing activities. We need to have customer delivery center, customer training, or customer care, let's say. And of course, we need to be capable of having all the ecosystem that are working with us that can come into our campus or factory. So, and in the same time, there is another point that is very important to mention, is that we have to do an industrial project that is in line with what the people and our employee are looking for. It means that the tool, the industrial tool, has to be in line with what we are saying, and we have to be in line with what we are doing. So this type of project is super important for us, and we are really interested in that, because even if you are super well advanced in the product at some point in time, no factory, no serial production. So means that for be in line with the time scale milestone we are achieving, and we'll have to achieve in the future, it means that we need to have this factory built for 2026. So we are on the way. So because behind the 3D design, beautiful one, there is really a huge work that had been done to further write and take some decision into what is the make or buy strategy, what is the supply chain, what we are doing internally, what we will subcontract, what is the partnering approach, where we have to be located to target the market, because here is in Toulouse, in France, but of course at some point in time we need to have something in the US, because the market is big there and we have to serve our customer. So this is somehow the first answer for all the people collaborating to the project, very experienced people, to define what have to be a modern factory to design modern aircraft.